Hello and welcome into the stream. I am struggling today. Hopefully. Okay, good. Let me know if the sound's okay because my sound was not functioning earlier. Anywho, here we are in RimWorld. I don't even know what we're doing today. How... I'm gonna do the Lost Tribe, maybe? I don't think I've ever done a Lost Tribe. Which is just more dudes. Could be fun. Community builder. The seed is monster. Yeah, let's go. If anything looks or sounds incorrect, please let me know. Let's just pick a random site. Oh, maybe not in Ethan Mesa. Huh. It randomly selected a lake tile. That could be extremely bad. Okay, so next to water, not really near anybody good. Year-round growing period's not bad. Alright, good enough. What are we going to be? Nudist recruiters. We started off with nothing, and we're going to have nobody, but we're going to have a lot of them. Alright. That's a chef. A lot of passion, so you could be like a backup for anything. That's a crafter shooter. I like that off the rip. Definitely fast walking shooter. That's not bad. Melee person with some crafting. Not bad, but not the best. Oh, and she's pregnant. Maybe. I like it more than the other one. Melee crafting. Psychopath. Psychopath, but not a chef. Probably not what we want to be doing. Toss away you. Crafter. We don't need another crafter. Plants. Psychite addiction is not my favorite. Like, to the extreme. Smoke leaf dependence is fine. Undergrounder. Oh, that's a miner. That's pretty good. Plants. Okay, yeah, it's not bad. Night Owl Miner. Possible. More than one of the others, for sure. Mining, cooking, and construction. Hello. Welcome in. We're having some sound issues before, so we started a little bit late. The best chef that we've seen, for sure. could prepare carefully, but I'm just doing random stuff. I think that it's part of the challenge of the game. I don't know. I'm just seeing what we get. Oh, there's a medical person with a great memory, eh? That's pretty good. Actually, the better you are. Oh no, we can't do that, unfortunately. We're doing because of the way that we're starting. Artistic. Okay, a random artist. That could help later on. I don't know if that's good enough to start with, though. We've kind of not seen anybody too intelligent, at least not with a passion for it. Yeah, nobody at all. There we go. Super immune and a slow learner. A slow learning intellectual. Never have I ever. All the time. Okay. Keep the plants guy, keep the mining guy. Kind of lacking construction. Yeah, big same. Joggers, good, but medical? It's better than the doctor that we had just grabbed, so... We still really have not seen any good constructors. There we go. A construction miner. Does that conflict often? Those artistic, okay, but when we're not mining them, we can at least do something. You could build when you're not mining. Not great for the early game, but later on when you're not mining all the time, that's a problem. Also a quick sleeper, which is not bad. Are they also our chef? They would be. Okay. Good enough for government work. So let's move on. The gods were very hungry. The blood machines came at night. They swept through your village, cutting and burning your people with their blades and devil fire. Only a few of you escaped. Now, after a harrowing journey, with no friends to turn to, you must build a new home in the wilderness, like your ancestors did. Not even crash landing. Okay. Ooh, this is... we are split in half. And we're not really on the valuable... okay, that's rich soil. There is some rich soil to be had, but we really are kind of exposed out here. The rabbit on that island. This is now Rabbit Island, even though it kind of looks like a duck. That hill looks like a dick. Are you? There's cheetahs in this game? Okay. So we could build a little bridge over here to easily get across, but that is a really... Okay. I think we're gonna build our house along the side of this. Oh, that's the ancient danger. That could be a problem. It might not be. Well, on the positive side, he's not very excited right now. He's just hanging out. Compacted plasteel? That's kind of lucky. Yeah, we'll just set up camp over here. We will... I guess we're building up against the side just so that we can do stuff. We could close this off. Okay. Oh, jeez, it's been a while since I played RimWorld. We're trying to remember things right now. Ooh, steel. It is for real estate. Marble. We could start building out of marble if we wanted to. We're definitely going to have to start... Ooh, there's not a lot of wood either. Okay, so let's start by scavenging all of the marble and... Ooh, more steel. All of the stone that we can for our initial building. Unless we want to just start here, I don't think we do. There's some wood. We could build using that wood. Start up here. Stored, you say? Oh, we got a random poodle named Stubby. Medical treatment. I guess somebody did start with my injury. That's fine. They'll figure their stuff out. Picked exactly the wrong place for this to happen. So, as far as technology is concerned, we don't have much. I guess we could do... complex clothing is kind of for the... We'll discover electricity first. furniture. We're gonna need sleeping spots for everyone. We'll have beds for the night. Stone cutting might be useful, I guess. Marble. We've still got more wood. Gonna need a zone for dumping. Steel in the dump zone and not in the zone. Why the game decides to do it that way every time, but yeah. Let's immediately start with our growing zone. We're gonna need a lot of food. We're gonna want corn, and then we could also have up here for rice, which is gonna be a lot faster, so that'll feed us straight away. And then the corn will be for the long run. The steel urn? Slate. On the positive side, we're safe from the left, kind of the right, or the left and the top. So we only really have to worry about people coming in from the right. So if we can fortify our right-hand side somehow. I forgot a door. To be accepting goodwill from a single goddamn one of you. Not for quests. Is it raining? Looks like it's raining. That'll be our casual entertainment for the time being. We should move all of this crap indoors, actually. So this stuff is no longer degrading. Somebody deconstructing the marble? Somebody should deconstruct that marble. Get a chance. Is that a wild coyote? Huh. That's probably not something that we want just in our... No hunter is a valid hunting weapon. Okay. We had one idiot with the ability to shoot. It's you. What do our other idiots do? You're a melee person. Melee and shooting, so... And you're shooting... but worse. This could have been planned better. Could have been handled much better. However, here we are. Let's see. So we are going to want some floors eventually. Definitely not going to have enough wood for stuff. We need a butcher spot. That's what we need. Field stove. Need to have field stove would block butcher spot. Oh. That's my bad. And then we'll build a building around it. Is that a tamed cat? Tameness 5 out of 5. Okay. I guess we get 2 pets. That's cool. Nobody wants to build a field stove, I see. Just clear the plants inside, at least. Need 80 steel. Okay, well that could be a problem. That could be a that could be a problem very quickly. Sometimes they build stickers. Let's build a mine directly through here so we can start. Why do you have a miner breakfast? Wearing clothes. Oh, nobody wants to wear clothes, I guess. We are a nudist colony, I suppose. Alright, everybody. We're going to need electricity really quickly because I don't have a ton of wood, as it turns out. I think that has to be melted down. A yak? We came with a yak? How many animals did we start with? Good lord. Okay, we'll put the pen right here. It's potatoes, no. We want to have eggs. Y'all are too quick on the uptake. How are you gonna get over there? Sure, we just built the thing. Who's our social person? Did we even bother? No. Okay, we'll just find a social person eventually. You go ahead and trade with them. What do they have? Oh, okay. That would take most of our stuff, but we could definitely trade some. They're not willing to buy the clothes that we have. Oh, yes they are. Yeah, sell them all their tribal wear. Get... Could get a better bow. I don't think flame bows can be good just because we have a lot of grass. All of your pemmican, so that we have food. Okay. The heck is our animal person? Why aren't they doing it? Okay, goodbye. Handle. No enclosed pens? What do you mean no enclosed pens? It's an animal gate. What are you? Oh, it's a fence. Right. It's an animal gate allows animals in and out. Fence gate. That's stupid. Okay, what do we want next? We will have... we need research. Jeez, where is... Can't even make chairs. I just realized we're an all-male nudist colony. Incredible. Where's the berries? We're gonna... Yeah, I was just about to say, we're about to run into some serious problems. We got a day or two. Might break this one. Awful berries. Yes. 8 without table. That's an easy one. table. Stools. We have visitors again. They of course show up at midnight when everybody's asleep. Except for Red. Red is cooking up some food. Red has awful social skills. We'll get to you people tomorrow. Social-ish. Go ahead and trade with them. Alright, so they have a mask, which I don't think our people would wear. They have more pemmican, which is, you're gonna need that. Oh wait. Yes, negative members, wait. That minus that is, yeah. So we'll get the pemmican. We should also put down a little bit on medicine. We don't need jade knife. It's just $20 burning a hole in my pocket. Okay. We're gonna need to start doing something that is easily sellable at some point. A gift. Medicine. Where's our doctor? We had a doctor. Don't pick up too heavy. You can haul it? Purple Vigor Trexigo and Gray Stone. I like Purple Vigor. The Purple Beaver. Yeah, makes sense to me. Those guys letting it all hang out at the Purple Beaver. Low food again? I don't think so. I think that we've just solved our food problem. In fact, we should probably have some kind of granary area. We are out of wood, though, so that could be... well, not out of. This will be our food area. preferred area. Will be normal, and then we'll also have one over here, which will also be for foods. Also probably designate this as home area so they actually clean up every once in a while. And we'll be prioritizing putting out fires. I guess the question next is when the Empire sends us their quest, because they always do. What are we gonna do? Okay, we got a guy. Let's get our fighters. Oi! That's me dog. Who's our guy that had... One of our guys had like a big chemical fascination. One of you hadn't... Addiction. No? We got rid of that guy? Sweet. Where's our medical person? We should really name you. Doctor. Yes, you're the one to put this stuff. Doctor. Oh. Animal interactive. Where's our animal person? Oh, I guess we need a bed? An animal bed to be able to... Oh, that's... Can't have that. Okay, animal sleeping box. Here we go. There we go. Low food again. Well, guess what? We are hunting this donkey. Okay. Sorry I didn't see your message. I will talk to you later. Have fun at your thing. Oh man, it's already been like half an hour. Where are we gonna bury the bodies? Those are miracle trees over there. That's way over there. Signal. Detect the signal from a mechanoid ship in orbit. The ship is malfunctioning and is slowly losing altitude. By falsely responding to the signal, you can make the ship crash land nearby, letting you salvage valuable grav tech. Ooh. Good work. Seen that quest in particular before, which is nice. Amongst the remains of the crashed mechanoid platform, a still intact grav engine hums with energy. You can build a grav ship structure around the engine to create a new grav ship. The engine pushes against gravity, levitating the ship and allowing long-distance travel. Launch a grav ship by researching basic grav tech, then building fuel tanks, thrusters, and a pilot console. Launching a grav ship will abandon your current map unless you build a grav anchor first. Okay. That is way up there. Hello. Yes, we want that over in your list. So that we can defend it. Sweet. Eventually we will leave this place and we will be savages amongst the stars. I have to imagine that we have to melt these things down. Oh, deteriorating. We'll figure out how to beat those up. Low food again. This is asthma acting up, unfortunately. We have a lot of predators. The heck? Something was viciously killed around here. We're definitely gonna have to stop the cheetahs at some point. I just don't know how. That was a huge steel deposit there. Oh my god. Okay, how do we deal with it? I need to Google this real quick. How to butcher mechanoids RimWorld. Building a machine table allows you to do that. Okay. Well, we don't have that. Can't remember. Fast walker, jealous, undergrounder. And something in here tell me what it produces, because I'm not seeing it. Well, hopefully it produces wood. You've detected the energy signature of a grav core. It's powering a relay that is part of a huge mechanical communication net. You can disassemble the relay, but the process will take days to complete. The relay itself will be heavily defended by mechanoids. So do we want to defend and join the Empire? We talked about it before. I'm not sure. Construction of mine. Okay. We could build stuff now. Technically. What the heck? Mastodons? Talk to me about mastodons. Do they fight back? They hella do. Okay, well, we're not gonna try and tame one of those right now, but that's fine. A fun fact, if you have an entertainment, like a chessboard or whatever, between two seats, even if people are just using the seats to eat, they are still sitting adjacent to each other with a game board, and therefore their entertainment will go up constantly, even if they're not actually playing. Somehow it's the vicinity of the game board that makes them excited. Maybe we should start building people their own rooms. Let's just do a blanket chop wood. Anything that's over here. Yes. The ancient. Maybe I shouldn't have done this on the harvest day. Never mind, we're good. This grappling panel, it might deteriorate. So it looks like it is. We'll see if it starts deteriorating. Otherwise, we'll put this stuff outside. We might have just taken some damage on re-entry. Minor breakers. What do you need? Awful barracks. Yes. This is a pretty awful barrack. 8 without table. Well, that's a you problem. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to start building up our little area. So 5 by 5 is good enough for God. Well, I definitely had them start to do tree things. What happened to all that wood? It's just laying around? Okay. That's cool. I don't think the grab light panel is deteriorating. We've been pretty decently lucky with raids so far. I think it's because we are the most Stone Age of technology. Yeah, we're trying to fix the minor break risks. Come on. And then we're gonna have to put in beds. I guess we're doing bedroll because technology takes a while. Cut the plants in this area. Got some slate. We can make slate floors. Probably not the best for a bedroom. This is now red. Because you're already awake. Congratulations, you get a room. Where is furniture making? Basic furniture. Probably should have done that first. A wild woman. She's good at plants and social. Oh, we want that. Hell yeah, we want that. Where's the cat? Dang cheetahs. We're gonna need some more medical herbs at some point too. Donkey meat has rotted away in storage. Sure, okay. Need wood for a chemical stove. All that's over on the other side. We have some kind of ideology, something to deal with. Don't have. It's fine. We'll make you the habit of reality. Could have picked a better time to do this. Definitely could have picked a better time to do this. Redfield's Salvation. Redfield's Joins. Who are you? Our skill is melee. Must consume some form of my kite, usually flake or yo-yo. I don't really like having to deal with the drug side of things. It's just annoying. Oh wait, you might actually have chemical fascination. Yeah, okay. In which case we're gonna need to have a little area for you. Drug policy. Have everybody on for 1 drink per day. It's going to be smoky. Do not casually take the Luciferium. Alright, people are awake still. Okay, sow and a pig. That's not a bad idea. We don't have much money though, so we'd have to trade some stuff away. With yak. They only want our import. That is unfortunate. Barely got any silver. excellent on food, and there's not a lot of things to eat around here right now. Let's just start picking some berries. Heat stroke, but it's night. It's getting cooler. They'll be fine. Poor medical supplies. Starry's sleeping in the smokeweed parlor. We'll get electricity one of these days. Definitely should have started with furniture. We might just switch. We keep our research, so it's fine. Oh yeah, that's going much faster. Wish we weren't being hunted by leopards all the time. That'd be great. There's a lot of steel tied up over in this building. So good. Plain leather? Yeah, I don't know about that. At least we've got rice. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, bud. Research is going so much faster now. soon. Here it is. I guess we'll do... Who's our backup doctor? Well, that happened. I suppose the timing could have been worse, though I'm not sure how. This is awful. I think Doc might be in break right now. Wow, this might be the end of it. Oh, Doc's just having a smoke. Yeah, no, that's legitimate. That's the end of this colony. Remember, kids, you need a fire break around your base. Okay, well... Sometimes it's just fun to watch the world burn. Unless it's gonna go at 1x speed. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have run this experiment down. What happens if the core dies? Major break risk. Is it because they're heat stroke? I don't know. Burial of skin. I don't think we're going to be able to do that because he's not going to have any skin left. There's so much fire that it started to rain. We've hit a critical level of fire. So that was a cascading failure brought about by a couple poor decisions in 2 poorly timed events. You're balancing on a knife's edge every time. Could we have done better? Yes. Yes, we could have. What could I have done differently? We could have cut all the plants around the boomalope and our base to make sure that it didn't have so that the fire couldn't have spread to it. If we just had a little 2x2 section, even with concrete, we could have had some. Okay, we don't have concrete, but if we had. Tilled soil? No. If we put something down, like sandstone around the entire thing would have been good. Whenever we got concrete, we could pour concrete all over the floor. We could have just expanded the roof, which is something that I usually do. You expand the roof by 2 over the entire base, and then chop all of the plants underneath it. They won't grow back. That would have made us immune to the fire. Yeah, just murdering the boomalope. Some farther away would have done it. There's a bunch of stuff we could have done differently, but there's a lot to think about and do when you play RimWorld. So that's going to be it for today. Our nice little challenge run ended in 1 casualty, shockingly, and a base that is going to take a lot of effort to rebuild. So that's too much. That is far too much. Well, I suppose I will see you guys next time. Maybe we'll have better luck in our next colony. If you drop into the comments and let me know what kind of run we should do next time, whether it's Mechanator or like super soldiers and we prepare carefully everything. What would be good? What is the next run we're going to do? It could be anything. Doesn't have to be one of those. Let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do the YouTube things. I will see you all next time. Have a good night. And goodbye.